there! It certainly has been a year since I did one of these. I'm Jeremy, and I sure have an opinion on some movies. You can probably guess what this is going to be from the title. I'm just going to lay down some ground rules starting out. Number one, I didn't see every movie this year. Skip some of the ones I thought I didn't like. Skip some of the ones I thought I would like because I didn't have time. It happens. Number two, goes without saying, these are opinions. Should be obvious, but you gotta say it sometimes. Look, I'm a human. This is a hobby. If you have anything to say, you should know that I don't care. Here's the most important thing. I hate lists. I've never enjoyed making lists, despite all evidence to the contrary. So the deal is, I'm not going to do a list this year. You can't make me. I did not tell the people that I'm filming this with that yet, and they don't seem very happy. I couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. I tried, and I just don't know. I don't like lists, and I didn't know how to do it. Last year we did kind of a lightning round of all the movies we saw, and I think I'm going to do something like that, except I'm just going to do the movies that I like. I think these are generally in order of when I saw them. There, I'm going to place that in early. Let's get started and talk about some movies. I don't want to talk about Disney. I just personally feel that I have nothing interesting to add. It's not a conversation that I find particularly engaging to have in front of a camera to the internet. So I'm going to breeze really quick through the Disney Pixar movies of the year so we can move on. I did like all three of them. If I had to put them in an order, top to bottom, I would say Encanto, Luca, Raya and the Last Dragon. I want to give special attention to Encanto because it did kind of surprise me. I expected it to be not that interesting, and I've listened to the music a lot of times. You did it again, Lynn. At least one time. If you want my really milquetoast and uncontroversial opinions on movies that everybody likes, fine. You can tell me that you want that, and I'll make it. I don't really care. Next up, Mitchell's vs. Machines. I thought this was genuinely a joy. Another knockout from Lord and Miller in the movie department. They're killing it, in my opinion. I like their stuff. I think this one gets held back a little bit by like some of the very pandery humor, if that makes sense. Like that stuff with the Furby. I just get into a mode with that where it's like, yeah, Furbies are creepy. Everybody tells that joke, and it happens for a long time in this movie, and whatever, man. And then Minari. Oh boy! I love farms. Next up is Shiva Baby. This movie is Jewish, and I'm Jewish. Automatically, that means that I like it, right? I don't know who knows about this movie, so I'm going to give a quick Gentile-friendly rundown.
Do you mean gentle?
No. I don't. A Shiva is like a wake, and a sugar daddy... you can look that one up on your own. A girl goes to the wake of a family member, and she runs into her sugar daddy there. It's pretty short, too. It's only 77 minutes. It's well worth the time it takes to watch, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. As a side note, I watched 3 movies in a row where Fred Melamed plays a Jewish dad, and I feel like I'm living in a simulation.
Hey, I'm Oliver the Ricketts, and I am also so sorry to interrupt, just like last time. And for the same reason, I produce and edit every video that shows up on this channel, so honestly, if I want to pop up right in the middle, that's my right. Anyways, the reason that I'm popping up is to ask if you were interested in Shiva Baby from watching Jeremy talk about it. Because I was. So I hopped over to Amazon, and I bought and watched Shiva Baby using my Amazon affiliate link, which you can find in the description. That's right, I'm paying a bill. It's another ad read, I'm so sorry. But seriously, any of the movies that we talked about in this video can be found in the description to their Amazon digital download. Now, if you follow those links, we do get a piece of that sale from Amazon. That money goes into making bigger and better content, and I personally think that supporting a content creator that you like while still making that Amazon purchase that you were gonna make anyway sounds like a pretty good deal, and please do it. Please help us pay the rent around here. And if out of the kindness of your heart you do decide to click on one of these Amazon affiliate links, but you don't want to buy the movie that the link is to, you can go anywhere on Amazon and buy something within that same session, and we still get a piece of that. So if you're doing Amazon shopping and you want to help out a content creator who is doing it all on their own, please consider using our Amazon affiliate links. It really does help a tremendous amount. Thank you so much, and I will let you get back to the video now. Also watch Shiva Baby. It was really good.
The Suicide Squad.
I don't wanna do your dirty work.
James Gunn. Superhero movie. Creative freedom? What the hell? The next one is Last Night in Soho. Edgar Wright. Creative. Edgar Wright has continued to be one of my favorite directors, and this one did not disappoint. At least it didn't disappoint me. I was fully engaged the entire time. Unfortunately, I only watched this one pretty recently, and a thing about Edgar Wright movies is that they usually do a lot better after having time to ruminate in my brain for a while. There's no way to know how this one's gonna live up like a year down the line for me. So as a result, don't think I have a lot to say about it other than that I had a really good time. I liked it a lot. He's good at what he does. Pig. Absolutely, what is this movie? I don't understand how this happened. If you've only seen the trailer for this movie, it's absolutely not what you think it's going to be. This movie about Nicolas Cage trying to get back a stolen truffle pig is somehow like shockingly mature and empathetic. It's also only an hour and a half, so if you like movies, and I mean like really like films, it's well worth the time to check out, even if you don't end up liking it or thinking it's very interesting. I went into this completely expectationless and was shockingly surprised. Okay, if you've been here before, you knew this one was coming. Let's talk about Spider-Man. I might lean it against Max. I could have been doing that the whole time. And so it could have just been here instead of having to pick up and put down the phone. Can you see it?
No.
What the So leading up to this movie, I was avoiding all of the promotional material like the plague. I've also been avoiding the plague like the plague because I haven't gotten sick yet, in case you're worried about my well-being. Thanks for that, by the way. It really means a lot to me to know that you care. I think avoiding all that stuff was a real positive. I came out the other end with a lot of surprises, and I had a very good time. I don't think I want to spend a lot of time on this either. We talk about Spider-Man a lot here, but let's be clear. This is cape shit, and I ate it up like a starving piranha. I had a really good time. A lot of characters I enjoy seeing. Back at it, doing their thing again. I'm a simple man. I had a very good time. I liked it a lot. If you like superhero movies, I think that you will like this one. I think that's that. I don't really have anything else to say about any other movies that came out this year. You should check out lists made by Oliver and Brittany also, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We make a lot of good things where we talk about movies, I think. Let's see what else. I do Twitter now. You can follow me on @me. I won't link it. You can figure that one out yourself. What else can I say? Look, here's the deal. You don't know what it's like when you're not around. When the cameras aren't on, I don't want to go back there. I don't want to do that. I'll tell you about other stuff. I watched a lot of TV shows this year too. I read some books. I got through a lot of my gaming backlog. Please, just let me stay. I'll tell you like embarrassing stories. I'll explain why I have